How are you feeling?
Tired this whole time, and pretty good.
How do you feel about Marvel movies right now?
They suck, not good.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about them. I'm being serious.
I'm right there with you. Marvel hasn't done anything, and it's a little bit of the same conversation that we've had before, where it's just like you go so big of Endgame, to, and like even big on scale as far as Spider-Man: No Way Home, to going back to your friendly neighborhood is it's rough, man. Like superhero oversaturation, very prominent right now.
What the fuck? Is this gonna fall?
As much as I can appreciate the attempts of trying to pave the way for like smaller scale heroes to shine through, I don't care right now. I'm exhausted on the hero platform a little bit,
Oh, dude, yeah.
which is why all right then. Which is why I'm more eager, honestly, about DC, funnily enough, than I am than Marvel.
You
Because
trust James Gunn's gonna bring back
I don't
the
know, man.
DCU, or isn't that what he's doing? That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's hard to say whether I trust him or not. Here's why I'm for DC right now. Marvel hits the same points they always hit every time, and I think DC has more of a platform to touch upon different things than Marvel's very by the books, by the numbers, by the recipe kind of formula they've developed over the years. I think DC has at this point now something more interesting to offer me,
Oh man.
and a lot more potential, because yeah, just the way that Marvel just always gears their films the same. I'm very interested and excited for Blue Beetle. I love I don't know how you actually say his name, but it's spelled Xolo. I would say Zolo. I loved him in Cobra Kai. I really enjoyed that show. And I didn't even know he was playing Jaime Reyes until recently, and I was just like, oh dude, that's great that he's doing this. Like, I'm actually very fond of him as an actor. And it's cool that he's going from like small screen to silver screen. That's fucking awesome. Superman, I'm down for a potential really good Superman film and to see what they do with the character, because a lot of times they do the character very poorly, because there's only like, what do you do to the Man of Steel, really? Like, you know, at the end of the day he's gonna win. The bigger thing with Superman is the moral quandary and ambiguity of the character more than anything else, because you know he's gonna punch stronger than anyone else at the end of the day. You can never go wrong with. I was curious too, in fairness. You can never go wrong with a Batman tale for me. It's almost more rare that
Never, huh?
It's
No, I get what you.
it's
you're
more
saying
rare
now.
that they miss
Yeah,
than
no,
they
I get you.
than they hit. Joker was a very good like look into perspective of a film, showing the other side of the hourglass and doing something.
I saw that. Are you talking about the movie?
Yeah,
I don't know what happened there. I apologize.
you're fine.
I saw that movie in theaters, man. Holy fuck. It was intense,
I
man.
did too, actually.
That movie was intense in theaters.
I made my mom watch it, and because she's like, oh no, I'm not into superheroes like that. I'm like, you're gonna fucking watch it. And she's like, this movie was incredible. I'm like, you cannot judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, it was a very good movie.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, a lot of people had the opinion of the Joker movie that it was distasteful because it was, you know, it was about mental illness. But what's the fucking character at hand? He's a, like, mental basket case. Like, if there was...
So, what... Say that again? What's the... People are what now about it?
Well,
Because...
this was... people were polarized.
I know you're kind of paraphrasing in general, but I'm just kind of curious of what that opinion.
Well, people were polarized initially because like the topic of mental health is such a touchy subject that
Sure.
like they didn't feel as if it was like right or maybe even a bit insensitive, culturally insensitive to touch upon that. But the character is about mental health. There's no one more mentally unstable than the Joker, and I feel like there's no better character and platform to represent the idea of mental health being portrayed than the Joker. You could say what you will about Harley Quinn because she is a psychiatrist. What is it? What is? I always get her job mixed up.
I think she was either a psychiatrist or a therapist.
Yeah, okay, one of the two. Other than that, like I wouldn't say there's. I mean, Batman for sure. Like he's a character study of mental health that can be pursued, but I mean,
I think if that's the case, I think that's a shitty perspective. I think.
It's people like being triggered. That's
Yeah, but I think the film does a good job of bringing the attention of mental health to the forefront and making that more prominent in people's brains of like how important it is to just, I don't know, take care of yourself first and foremost, but also to like, you know, be kind to other people and just, you just never know what kind of life people have and or what people are going through.
And it brings into the question of privilege and upbringing.
But also that mental illness is a very real thing, and especially just in not only in the world but in this country too. And a lot of people go through a lot of terrible things and depression and stuff like that. And it's important to, I think, acknowledge it and try to treat it as best as you can, you know? And I think films like that show like how far you can descend if you don't try to prioritize it. You know what I mean? And
absolutely. I feel like the film handles it expertly.
I think so too. That's why I was kind of... I'm very high on that film.
Yeah,
I like
me
it a
too.
lot. I think that'd be a 10 out of 10 movie for me.
I actually want to say I agree. If it's not a 10 in my brain, it's damn close.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of upset they're making a sequel to it.
Me too, because
when I heard they were making a sequel, I was like, it's going to be a musical, and it's Harley Quinn, and it's Lady Gaga. I'm like, this already sounds like it's going to be nothing like the original film, and I don't... The first movie did not need a sequel. Like,
100%.
I think that's a case where it's like, what are the writers really trying to say here kind of thing, where it's like there's more going on than what meets the eye. It's like, let's make a movie about the Joker, but it's not really about that. It's more about mental health, and it's a character study film, you know? It's like there's more going on here that the writers are trying to tell you. It's not trying to make, will the Joker come back? Find out kind of thing, you know? It's more about trying to bring something to the forefront and using an IP to get a lot of people to come see the movie. And yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah,
I think a sequel's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's definitely a case of ruining a good thing, because like it was a full and complete story. The film said what it needed to say. I think above and beyond that,
I bet you the sequel is literally just the studios going like, it made $1 billion, we got to make another one.
100%.
That's exactly what it is. And I bet you the director of it didn't want to make a sequel, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna make it a fucking musical just to fuck with the studio. I'm willing to bet that's what it is, dude.
You could maybe even argue
Oh,
the same thing for Resurrections for The Matrix.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like that's their way of treating it as like a satire of like, you know, I didn't want to make this corporate bullshit.
They kind of point out, I think you're actually kind of right in that, because there's scenes where they're like, how do you make a good Matrix game or whatever? And it's kind of like super self-aware.
Yeah, that's totally what it is. I mean, but I mean, you hate to see an IP so beloved go through that, though.
Fuck, man, yeah, I know.
Like,
the first movie is so goddamn good.
Say what you will about 2 and 3, they're a lesser experience for sure, but I can still enjoy them. Or I can enjoy the front half of 1 or of 4.
Oh, shit.
But man, that movie it really just sells at the end.
Which Resurrections?
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Like conceptually, they're the problem is there's potential, and
how am I supposed to get all those without detonating the
You
first
don't just
one.
jump across. You won't get the Wampa fruit, but you'll check them off.
Oh, that's right. That still counts, right?
I don't even particularly want to go down the Matrix rabbit hole right now, just
Nah,
because it echoes a lot of the same things that we've said before, where like one's goated.
I got a good question for you.
Lay it on me.
What's an old IP that you haven't seen in a while that you would like to be rebooted or like for it to come back? I don't know how I didn't die right there. And not even necessarily rebooted, but like maybe it hasn't ever been adapted to film. Yeah, or maybe it's been gone for a long time and I'd be like, oh, I'd like for them to make another one or for it to come back kind of thing. Oh, shit, I don't know how I got through that. We got all the boxes. Good shit, dude.
If you have one, spit, because
They just made a new one, which I've actually heard is really good. But I think the Mutant Turtles... I remember liking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a lot as a kid, and they just recently dropped a trailer for a game coming out. I don't know when.
Last Ronin.
It's based off a comic line that's fairly new, actually, called The Last Ronin, which, God, if you know nothing about that,
Is this supposed to be the Joker?
I don't know. Oh, I fucking remember this boss. You want to give it a shot?
Go ahead.
But The Last Ronin's a great story, and if they do that story right, that could be an incredible video game. I think there's a lot of heart in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I really like a lot. And I heard the new movie's actually really good. Fuck.
Man, you really stumped me on this question, just because I don't want to come back later, which I know is gonna happen, and be like, dude, like after
I have an
recording.
answer for your question.
Yeah, just like 5 hours from now. Can I get a new Twilight? You know what randomly came into my head, and I don't even particularly want this, but Bloodsport.
Bloodsport's cool.
I'm thinking of like old 80s stuff, man. Like I'm thinking of like RoboCop. I'm thinking of Terminator. I'm thinking of which Terminator's a bit exhausted at this point.
Yeah, the Terminator could have been really cool, but they fucked it up so many, like pretty much after Terminator 2.
I'm fine if they leave Terminator alone. No, that's not a problem for me. You know what? It hasn't existed yet, but give me the Court of Owls. Like I know it's very prominent for Batman IPs, but I won't. No. Actually, it's superhero, and I know I said I'm exhausted on superhero stuff, but give me a Spider-Man 2099, give me a Batman Beyond, or Court of Owls.
I believe Court of Owls is the storyline of Gotham Knights.
Is it?
Yeah, I've told you that. That's why I want to play it.
Well, you might have just motivated me a little bit more.
That's why I wanted to. I have to buy it though in order for us to.
Let's just play it together on the channel together. Just share the experience. Because at worst, we can have a good time just making fun of it. Nice, dude. Good job.
I kind of want to play it like we could play. I want to play it together though, like just like maybe stream it. Both of us stream it, and then save the footage, or and I send you over the footage or whatever, and split it up that way. Because I kind of want to play it too. I mean, just to give my own opinion. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the storyline is Court of Owls.
Yeah, or if you give me Hush or
Hush would be cool.
A Hush film.
Under the Red Hood film would be fucking great.
I got one. I don't know if it's the one, but give me a Constantine. Give me a new Constantine.
Oh, fuck, I was trying to see if I can do that thing again.
Maybe. Did you watch Constantine?
The Keanu movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a long time ago. I haven't seen it in a while though.
Same.
Fuck,
You can do it. Yeah, more Keanu all the time.
I don't think you can actually. Hold on.
Nah, surely.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. Now we're cooking with gas. Can you just jump? Yeah. Oh. Well, you can do it.
Okay.
Allegedly. Nice. You're gonna get to a point where you're so good at doing this. Oh. He's beginning to believe.
No.
You do have to adjust a little bit, eh?
A little bit, I guess.
Hmm. Whoa.
Fuck, I'm gonna lose more lives trying to... Look how long that jump is, though. Like, what the fuck?
It's a healthy jump.
Who the fucking baga, dude? Fuck!
Yeah.
Like, I can't... That jump seems almost too long. Go for it, bro. Go for it. By all means. Nice. There you go.
I think it's easier to see the perspective on the right side.
You know, it's weird because I follow the Gotham Knights subreddit. Oh, that's easier to get up there. Good shit.
Nope.
And some people either love that game or hate it. But I see a fan base on there that defend it. That are like, Gotham Knights is pretty good.
The most jaunty of strolls, bro.
So who knows? Maybe I'll actually like the game. I doubt it, but...
You never say never, brother.
It's true. You said you did not like it.
Out of the 2 hours that I've played, no, I did not like it.
Which is, it's a shame. You're gonna have to...
Me, Widow Turtle.
Try to jump up on the rope. There you go.
Won't you take me to Banana Funky Town? Won't you... Oh. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep. Just... Won't you take me to Banana Funky Town? Just get a little bit more over. Yeah, there we go. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Dude, he has so much swagger in his walk.
Yeah, bro.
It is unrivaled, actually. How fucking different.
These levels were always so fucking hard. This is insane. That
I know, I'm a little salty, actually.
Is that intentional, or is that like...
No.
Or did the developers forget that that's a thing? There's no way that's intentional, right?
Surely not.
Whoa!
Damn it. I'm still like pondering your movie question.
Really?
A bit, yeah. Because I feel like I'm just like totally missing something. Just crucial. Yeah, I'm kind of different. I don't know, dude. I'm just good at the game.
Like, you don't think like an adaptation of like Dragon Ball or something?
No, I would hate it.
I mean,
I don't think
that's pretty quick to judge.
I don't think there is a way outside of anime that could portray that medium in a way that I would see fitting to Dragon Ball as an IP.
I think it's possible to like keep the core story the same and just take out a bunch of the weird anime shit that's throughout the entire fucking show. I think that if you could like make it more of a film adaptation, I think it'd actually be better if it was a live action show that actually had a good budget and good writers behind it. But I think that it's possible. I think it'd be tough, but I think it's possible to make a decent adaptation out of it. If it were to follow the anime to the T, I think it'd be the craziest fucking live action adaptation of anything ever. I think anime's just got a lot of weird fucking shit that only, like you've said before in the past, only works for anime.
Here's how you get me, and this is how you get me to like a Dragon Ball film. You ready?
Sure.
You give me a good movie, and you hit me with the bait and switch that it's a Dragon Ball movie at the end. Because then I won't know what to feel. It's like, fuck, it was a good movie, but... what? You just have to ruin my perspective on the world to get me to enjoy myself. Dude, this is a long level. Holy fuck. Can we get some extra lives, please? Don't make me walk on a rope out here, too. I think Naruto has a better chance to adapt to film than Dragon Ball does.
I think Dragon Ball could be pretty cool. I think if, like, and the reason I think that is because there's a lot of elements to Man of Steel that remind me of Dragon Ball, the movie Man of Steel.
I think it's fine to pull elements, but the entire story is where.
No, but that's why I'm saying, like, just the core part of Dragon Ball and like what it is. I think that if there's a film adaptation in that.
I think I would see it regardless, just out of sheer curiosity. Whether you get me to like it is a different task. This is so dumb.
It is so dumb. I don't think it'll ever happen, and nor do I think it'll ever get the proper funding behind it. But I do think it's possible to, because like I said, it reminds me a lot of Man of Steel, like a person coming from an off planet, and then that race of people showing up and wanting to conquer the planet.
Well, can you not try to chew off your own leg? Come
on. But I think it's possible. You know, Man of Steel was really solid. I actually liked Man of Steel a lot. I know some people were a little harsher on Man of Steel.
You want to give it a go?
Sure. But I liked Man of Steel. I thought it was pretty good.
Dude, just the jaunty stroll. Just remember to correct for when you jump over, because it might shift you a bit. Nice, dude. You're slightly off kilter.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to move that much. You haven't seen Man of Steel, have you?
No, I have not. I want to, actually. It's the one Superman film. I'm like, oh, yeah, I would actually give that a watch. With that said, I will watch Batman vs. Superman, but I know I won't like it. I will watch it sheerly out of the fact that I know I won't, and I'm curious to figure out my feelings on it and why I think it's bad. I want to watch it because I want to criticize it, essentially.
Oh, I almost made it.
Yeah, dude. Just do that. You're killing it there. You have enough time to see your shadow. Dude, these poor turtles are just minding their own fucking business.
I know, just trying to get a fucking suntan. There we go.
Nice, dude. Let's go.
All right, you think we should maybe call it there? I'm getting a little hungry.
Give me a Crash Bandicoot the movie. Yeah, I think it's a good place to stop. We chunked quite a bit of this game. I think we played for like 3.5 hours or so. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for us. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more, check out the rest of the channel. Check out this guy at CodeMeisterP on all walks of life. Code or CodeMeister_P. Underscore is important because 4 score and under 7 years ago, God wept when he made Cody.
Go check out this guy, XG_Sen or G_Sen on Twitch, TikTok, Insta, all of the above. And thanks for tuning in, guys.
We'll see you all later. If you have any wrong opinions, let us know in the comments
Please.
below. I'll see you later, y'all. Peace. Oh, actually, give me a Harry Potter Netflix series. I know that's already in the works, but I love Harry Potter so much, and I want to see it.
That could probably be pretty good.
Yeah, I want to see that. Bye!